from now on, I'm going to call them GAPW if it's okay with you. Went up in 1921. It's clad in thousands of panels of terracotta, which is an Italian phrase for baked earth, which was a wonderful building exterior material because it could be molded for the various ornament, colored, glazed. The bonus, it's fireproof. That was a sensitive issue in Chicago. Decorated columns beside the entrance, just above the base, and the people in the bow are going to see this now, but those winged lions are called griffins. And they harken back to the logo of the original occupant, the London Guarantee and Accident Cover. This was a major inland shipping port, by the way, back in the day. The skinny white tower with that telescope top, modern, mid-1950s, 60s, 70s. That was the style that dominated all over the world. It was also called the international style. But emerged after about a 20-year hiatus from any building, basically, due to the Depression and World War II. And when we started building once again in the 1950s, for 30 years, until people got tired of it, I think, and the reaction to it by the postmodern modernist architects, they decided to start jazzing things up and designing buildings that were more site-specific with historical or geographic references on them, setbacks in their designs. And of course, like I said, ours are pieces of furniture, a chair, and I'll show you a sofa later on, even a giant throne. More postmodern architects and buildings. 225 up ahead on the left has a round grille over the entry with the flag, and then if you look into the lobby area here, there's dark green marble cladding. That round grille and the dark green marble cladding, you'll see again at the base of the building that follows it. Noisy elevator trains rattle by. The back side of the building follows the grid pattern of the loop streets, so it's not a football-shaped building. Straight ahead, and I met somebody from, where's my gentleman from Finland? Okay, well, no, I didn't mean to say it now, but I wanted to mention that when we get back to the Art Deco. Anyway, no, the parabolic curve at the base of the building kind of reminds me of, well, this is kind of why I mentioned that, Eliel Saarinen designed the St. Louis Gateway Arch, and the architects here are from Connecticut, Picard Chilton. Now I've really confused you, I'm sure. I've even confused myself. The spires, part of the architect's design, antennas jumped out, but anyway, more on that later. Second goddess, look over on the right, about 2 o'clock. There's a 30-foot tall aluminum statue of Ceres, C-E-R-E-S. She's the Roman goddess of agriculture, and she's on the pyramid roof of the 1930s Chicago Board of Trade building by Halliburton Root. That's where they trade corn, soybean, wheat, oats, all the grains that makes, where we get our word cereal, by the way, Anyway, and then the addition to the Board of Trade, 17. But when that was being built, the summer before, in 2016, we could see the concrete core of that building, and etched into the concrete in big letters, Cubs win. And later in October, they won the series for the first time in over 100 years, so it was kind of prophetic. Straight ahead of us, the tall building's not quite finished, but I'll tell you it's going to be Salesforce Tower, adding a lot of jobs here in Chicago. Clark Pelly Architects designed it, as well as the Wolf Point East sold it to Vornado Realty Trust in about a $600 million deal, the bulk of which the deal was the mark itself. There's a bust, the Merchandise Mart Hall of Fame. Aaron Montgomery Ward, Marshall Field, Filene, Woolworth, Robert Wood and Julius Rosenwald were connected with Sears Roebuck, John Wanamaker, you might know that name from the East, and George Huntington Hartford, A&P guy. My Alzheimer's stuff. I will mention the Mart's really got a lot of these startup techie companies now. In fact, you come back to Chicago in a few years, we'll be known as Silicon Prairie. That St. Louis Arch River Point building at the end of the main branch, both same architects. And both buildings have achieved platinum LEED certification, and this is a requirement I have to tell you about LEED. LEED, Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. It's a council that grades buildings on what impact features of the building have on our planet, basically. We want it to be environmentally nice. And by the way,